Do not look at your 401k. Do not look at your investments. Oh my God, Anthony, I lost money. I lost money. I lost money. Oh my God, Anthony. You know what? I won't know if I lost money or not until I talk to my financial advisor. I have a financial advisor, right? And when I talk to him, probably won't talk to him till like September, October. I'm not looking at the account. You know why? Because I haven't lost nothing. I will lose it when I pull it out. It's on paper right now. I'm investing for the long-term play. I'm investing for when I pay off, or not pay off. I'm investing for when I retire. I don't like the word retire. I'm investing for when I get 80 something years old and I'm done talking to y'all every Monday and Wednesday. And I'm ready to live off of the compound interest. That's when I will be concerned. When I'm ready to withdraw from my investments to live off of. But right now, I'm striving. I'm great. Yeah, I know I've lost something, but I'm not even going to put myself through an emotional roller coaster by looking at it and by panicking and then by taking it out. What the heck? The moment I take it out, I'm screwed. You're screwed. Ride it. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. Ride the wave. I invested a little bit in the crypto. I don't have no regrets of that because that was like play money. Instead of me buying, new pair of shoes or, going golfing one weekend, I put money in the crypto. I probably lost it all. I don't know. I don't know. My IRAs, my mutual funds and stuff like that, I haven't looked at it. I haven't. Why? Because one, I want to protect my emotional being and I don't want to see that. If I see a dip on paper, naturally, I'm going to be like, ooh, whoa, hold up. Let me take it out before I lose the money. No, because the moment I take it out, I just lost it all. I can't grow that anymore. And so what I'm encouraging you to do is stop panicking. Now is the time for you to get laser focused on the things that you can control. I'm still putting money into my investments. I'm still gonna put money into it. I'm still gonna put money into it. So some of y'all have asked me, and you was like, Anthony, what are some things that we can invest in during a recession? Such a good question. Like, I love y'all, man. Listen, if you're one of the people and you're saying, hey, yo, well, I have a question. Listen, I'm going to be answering questions every single show. You can go to the table. You can email the table at anthonyoneal.com. That is the table at anthonyoneal.com. Put in the subject line, question for the table. Send me 2 to 3 sentences, max 1 paragraph of the questions you want. You can either call in, Zoom in with us, and we'll do it live with you so people can see your beautiful face or your handsome face, or I can read the question and just do it. But man, y'all sent me some good questions. And this one lady on Instagram, she said, hey, Anthony, what are some things I can invest in during recession? I am not concerned about losing my job. I am 100% debt free, excluding my mortgage. What should I be doing during this time? That's a great question. Here's the very first thing we all should be doing. We all should be doing this during the recession, investing into yourself, getting the wisdom and the knowledge. You should be reading books. You should be listening to podcasts. You should be studying, listening to other experts and studying what they're learning, studying what they're doing. Right now, throughout the week, I'm not watching TV. Lately, I've been watching the NBA Finals, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not watching TV. Anytime I get some free time, I'm online. I'm reading blogs. I'm reading stats and facts of things that are happening within my particular career space. I am reading books that are teaching me things about where I am, because I'm really passionate about making being debt-free sexy. And I'm looking at different ways on how I can make debt-free become even sexier, even popular, especially within the Black and minority community. I'm learning that, okay, I could teach them how to be debt-free, but I also have to expose them on how they can make more money. And how they can make more money, I really do believe that, the influencer space is where social media was 10 years ago. Social media wasn't as hot 10 years ago. Cell phones really weren't as hot 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? This whole metaverse and Web3. I have my friend Nona Jones, who's one of the executives at Facebook. She came by and she'll be on the show here next month. And she said, Anthony, the metaverse space, you got to look into that. You got to look into the metaverse space, because the metaverse space is where social media was 10, 15 years ago. Nobody really took Facebook and Instagram serious back then like they are now. She was like, Anthony, your show, The Table, needs to be in the metaverse. So I'm studying, okay, what are people looking into right now? I study NFTs, crazy. Not me. I don't do that. Not me. I studied cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. I played around with it just a little. I played with it so little that if I lost everything, I'm not tripping at all. But this metaverse world, this Web3 world, this digital world, oh yeah, I'm taking that serious. I'm already meeting with people and learning more about this. And how are you doing? One of my associates who I know of, we're not good friends, he built a whole church in there, and he's doing multiple six figures a year just off of the metaverse. Just by putting his church, not in a physical building, but putting his church inside of metaverse. So what should you be doing during this recession? When times are not as high, when the market is not booming, man, studying. So when you start investing into yourself and getting the wisdom and the knowledge and investing into your business, this is where millionaires are made. This is when you make the right moves based upon the right information, it sets you up to be a multi-millionaire, because while everyone else was panicking, while everyone else was freaking out, while everyone else was doing stupid stuff, you were studying, you were preparing and setting up a foundation that you could build on. So when the market does start to rise back up, you were already prepared. You were ahead of the game. So that's what I'm doing. I'm investing. Number two is, man, consider buying real estate. If you are in a place right now, if you are in a place to where your job is guaranteed, your income is guaranteed, you have no concerns about your income dropping, and you are debt free, right? Man, I'm telling you right now, the housing market was zoo. It was zoo. I don't think the housing market is gonna go move. I think the housing market is just really gonna just level off. We may see a little oop, but it's gonna level off. We may see a little oop, but it's not gonna be growing as fast. And man, I think now will be a great time to, if you're in a position financially, okay, I wanna say this again. If you're in a good position financially, you have a fully funded savings account, you have enough money to put down, I think now is going to be a good time to purchase a home if you're in that position. Now listen to me, because some of y'all watching me right now saying, I want a home, but you're living paycheck to paycheck. You don't need a home. You can't afford a home right now. I'm not talking to you. Listen to what I said at the beginning of the show. Get out of debt. Stop borrowing money. But if you are in a great position, now's a great time. And if you're looking for a great company that can help you out with that, hey man, listen, I have the best. Go to anthonyoneal.com/Churchill. Churchill, man, they are doing some amazing things, especially during this recession. They're going to give you a lightning fast, guaranteed pre-approval, certified pre-approval that's going to let you know you've already been through manual underwriting. They've already checked out your financials. They've already checked out your assets. They already see what your credit is. If you don't have credit, they're working with you. Easy, right? So you'll have that. So when you go out into the market and you go to the seller, and they're saying like, hey, listen, I mean, is this a legit pre-approval? Yeah, it's a certified pre-approval. It's so certified that Churchill is going to give you, on top of that, a $5,000 guarantee that, hey, once he or she has the certified approval, we're saying, hey, we're good. As long as the house comes back good with the appraisal and the inspection and stuff, we're good on our end. But if something was to happen, you'd be able to keep the earnest money and an extra $5,000 because that's what Churchill stands on. They believe and they know they are the truth in the business. Then not only that, man, here's one thing I really love about them. That interest rate is going up. Interest rate is going up, but Churchill is going to give you the best interest rate possible, and they're going to lock you in for 90 days. So as interest rates are going up, Churchill is going to lock in your rate. So this gives you enough time to breathe and to find the home that you and your family desire. And you don't have to rush. You don't have to be fearful of the interest rate going up again and you losing this and now you can't afford a house because the interest rate done went up. No. Once you get locked in with your rate, you have 90 days to find your house. So I want you to go to anthonyoneal.com/Churchill. And especially for all people, but even for more so for minorities, man, listen, one of the quickest ways we can close this wealth gap is by becoming homeowners. And if you're in a position, or if you're watching this and saying, Anthony, my income is good, I got a couple things I need to pay off, still give Churchill a call. Tell them that I sent you. Click the link in my show description, and they're going to walk you through like, hey, take care of this, take care of that. And you honestly may be able to get into a home today, or you may be able to get a home in the next 2 months. If you're in the middle of, trying to get some things situated financially, give them a call, shoot them a text, shoot them an email, go on my website. They'll reach out to you and they'll tell you, hey, let's work on it. Or, hey, you're in a good position now. Or, hey, you'll be there in 3 months. But if I was you all, if I was looking into real estate, I'm saying, man, the prices are not going to be rising. But for those of us who bought homes, like I bought a home during COVID, right? I don't believe we're going to lose the value of our home. Will it drop a little bit? I don't know. I don't think so. I've studied the past, and I don't see it happening. I don't think it's going to be 2008, y'all. Okay, I really don't. I really don't. Here's number 3. Still invest into your 401ks and into the stock market. If you have your job, now is a great time to be taking advantage of that company match. Okay, because there will be some people who will not be able to take advantage of that. So now is a good time to start keep that 15% going into, your 401ks, your mutual funds, whatever you got going on with you and your financial advisor. And if you do not have a financial advisor, you need to look up a financial advisor and really talk to them like, hey, I'm in a good situation. What are the best things I can do right now with my money to take advantage of this season? I'm still purchasing and giving money into my investments. I'm still taking advantage of it. Okay. And then as things change, we will assess. And if things change and I learn something new, I'll get back on here and I'm going to keep you all updated because we family. We family.